This just in, the Westside Scamandal, Volume 5. I know, it's such a crock of crap, guys. This isn't the life that we chose. This is the life that chose us. And here we are at a Yankees game with these two fools.
Wait, we didn't have the Yankee game yet last time?
No.
This was a couple days ago.
Yeah.
2 days ago.
Oh, wow. So we're doing lip reading and the whole bit, huh? That's so funny because I didn't really realize that, and I'm kind of over it.
Oh my God.
I'm not over it in the sense of like, let's keep milking it, but I'm also getting over the hump of it of like, all right, you guys are dicks. You did a dick thing to your friends. This is also shitty because we're going to do the episode right after this.
I don't know if I'm going to be okay during
I'm a full mind, like a full blown mind twit. Like I can't.
I don't even have words.
I don't even know how to get into it, but like, it's insane. That episode
it's insane.
is insane.
It's insane. That episode is nuts.
To watch it and know what's happening in real life, but then try to pretend that's not happening so that you can like.
If I look puffy, it's because I've been crying.
Samesies. Harris, Natalie, and I were on a text thread. Sorry, Mike. And literally, you texted as soon as I had just finished watching the episode, and I guess you had just finished also.
It's because we're synced.
That's right. That's right. We're synced on a reality TV way. Our cycles are synced.
Unlike Amanda and Ciara's, who are clearly so not synced,
And it's
never
Amanda's
were,
fault.
never will be.
And Amanda doesn't deserve to be synced with
No,
Ciara.
no.
Sorry I said it.
But we do.
I was an actual mess.
I was a mess.
Shane walked in the house. He's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm not okay."
I've never had this bad of a reaction to a Summer House episode.
Same.
Ever.
Same.
Ever.
Because
knowing what we know now.
Well, of course, because you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. You can't unscramble the egg.
No.
We know.
No.
It is definitely an episode of reality TV, like in this genre, that has gotten the most tears out of me.
I think I would have still cried just watching it,
100%.
not knowing Scamandal.
100%.
And then knowing Scamandal made it even worse.
And then the fact that video came out of him today talking to his co-host.
Yep.
Missed it. What happened?
So he has that podcast with that girl. It's like the Show Me podcast.
Yep.
And she was like, okay, it's time to address things. And he goes, I want to make this very clear. Like, we started dating in February, blah, blah, blah.
No, he didn't give dates. He just says there was no overlap.
Oh, there was no overlap. Yeah.
Only because I can't even give him that much credit that it was right.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think I'm mincing words.
But keep going. I interrupted.
No,
you.
but just that there was no overlap, and Amanda's been getting the brunt of it, and it's like, yeah, no shit. You should be getting more of it than she is.
But also,
you're a dickhead.
He was like, and I just wish people, like, he was kind of saying, I wish people would like direct it more to me, but I feel like he didn't really say that. And also, it's like, first of all, we can have our separate rage for you, and now you're going to be someone's knight in shining armor, like,
but not really though. But
right,
not really.
And couldn't even step
and like
up to the
Amanda,
plate.
this is what you chose. Another man who is not coming to your defense, who you threw everything away for, only had him to basically be like, it's not that bad.
And to take the one example, so in the video, Mike, he was basically saying like, I want to make, that's one thing, I want to make it very clear there was no overlap.
Like with her and Kyle?
Meaning that she wasn't hooking up with Kyle the same time she was hooking up with Wes. But yes, exactly what you're saying.
Separated.
Right.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yes to all of this. However, he then goes on to say, somehow Amanda's phone number got leaked, which is not cool.
Oh, yeah.
And people should not be
People are
texting
calling
her or
like
calling her and threatening
whores
her.
or something.
Absolutely terrible. Like, guys, we can be upset and brokenhearted and want better for humanity, but like, it's like a step too far.
It's not that deep.
Right. But someone, I guess, had said like, you're a home wrecking whore, which is not cool and whatever. But like, first of all, he took the most outlandish example of what was happening to her, not to minimize it, but I think to draw attention away from the fact that, like, totally fair West, she's not a home wrecking whore. She shouldn't have been called that. Her phone number shouldn't have been leaked. However, for you to say, I want, like, trying to paint yourself in a good light, like there was no overlap and we didn't cheat. It's like, right, but you're ignoring the fact that
You still screwed over Ciara.
That has nothing to do with whether she was still married to Kyle or not.
And there was no overlap.
Overlap has nothing to do with this. She was best friends with this girl.
Well, both things have something to do with it. We need to find out if there was overlap, because that would have definitely had something to do with it.
Yes,
and
yes,
then
yes.
there's Ciara, which has something to do with
Yes.
it. What did he say about her?
Just to clear that up, though, I'm going off of what he said. If he said that for right now, like there was no cheating, okay, great. Then let's put that aside. He still sidestepped the Ciara stuff.
He didn't say anything about her? Nothing at all?
Not in this clip, which I thought was fucked up because if it's the first clip
Oh,
you're
you just
releasing,
saw a clip. I thought you watched the whole thing.
no, it's not out.
Oh, got it.
So it's the
he
bait.
has to say something. There's no
And
chance.
all I'm saying is, if this is your first statement to the world about this from your mouth, to not mention Ciara and Kyle,
It just drives in the fact that like you still don't see her. You're not seeing her. You're only seeing how this is affecting Amanda, not Ciara.
But this is the thing. This is the mind. I'm gonna try to not cuss so much. I was listening to one of our episodes and I cuss a lot more than I thought.
you do.
Yeah, I cuss a lot.
No shade. I curse a lot and I love cursing.
But it's
I'll be
annoying.
cursing during the episode. I'm holding it in.
This was the mind F of watching the episode, right? Because if we watch if what we see in this episode that's coming out in a few days,
Oh wait, can we talk about it? Is she editing it? Like, is she dropping this?
yeah, like we have to we can't talk about the episode in this because this will probably come out before the episode airs. Like, there's a chance
so
this
maybe we
drops
don't.
tomorrow morning and whatever, and edit that part out.
Yeah.
But like the mind F of this all is the episode to me, and I'm sure we're gonna get into it because I have a feeling already that you guys are on a totally different page.
I'm scared.
Yeah,
too, I'm
you
just
should
starting
be.
to sweat.
Held on
If what we see in the episode is true, the first thing should be about the bullying of Amanda and whatever. I said it last week, bully her. I think she did a shit thing. There's a part of me that thinks West is kidnapped and being held hostage and abducted, honestly, at this point. And not for real, but like a tiny bit. It's twisting my brain. That episode twisted my brain so hard watching something. I told Natalie, I got home, I texted her after I was done. I was at work. And speaking of the crying, yeah.
I can't believe you could watch it at work.
I couldn't. I had to because we had to come do it. But like, I have my office. I have my own office, like thankfully,
Not
but
to
the
brag.
door's glass. And if people come in all the time and they're like, hey, we need a crew. Hey, can you get a budget for this? Hey, but then I would have been like, yeah, sure, totally. And they'd be like, dude, what the frick are you
She had
doing?
a hard phone call. I'd be like,
Yeah, I'd be like, no, the cats are sick. I don't know. I would have had to say something. We lost the venue. I don't know what. But like 3 separate times.
Yeah.
It was out of control. So like, I just, I texted Natalie. I'm like, have you watched it? And she was like, she's sick, so she's not here tonight. I guess we should have addressed that. Natalie's not feeling good.
yeah, she's a
She'll
little
be back in a
sicky.
couple of days. We love her though. So, but I'm like, did you watch it? And she's like, I didn't watch it. I'm editing and I was like, bro.
We were texting while she was deep in editing, and I felt bad, but she knows that it was
the craziest, one of the best. And I was like,
twisted, ripped it in half, ate it,
But-
spat it out, shit it out.
only
everything.
because West and Amanda. Had Westside Scamandal not been going on, or it breaks next week, this is possibly the best episode of Summer House I've ever seen in
I
my
actually do
fucking
agree.
life.
I could
do
not agree more.
It
Because
was
we got serious,
crazy.
we got party, we got
Everything.
going
It
out,
was
we got
high,
We
dinner.
finally got
deep
West and
shallow.
Ciara.
It was
like,
old Summer House, new
Yes.
summer.
It
It was
is
like the
insane.
perfect merging.
Everyone
And I
was
think-
firing on all 6 cylinders.
I think that's why I cried more, because I'm like, this was such a good episode, and it's being tarnished by these heads.
Yeah, you ruined it. But I know we can't get into it, and we're all going to pop off when we actually cover the episode. So just so everyone knows, after our coverage of Westside Scamandal, we will go over to our coverage of the app. But to get back to, do you have something to say?
I do.
Please. I
It's
forgot the
been
timer.
almost 2 years now, and this is the first time Courtney forgot her timer.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
It's because Westside Scamandal.
Yeah,
Listen,
look what you're
dude.
doing to change.
Yeah.
We forgot about Natalie. Where's Natalie? And the timer? Oh my God, you guys are ending the world.
By the way, and there's only bone broth in here because I'm still on my protein.
And also remember that time I came over and recorded the episode for Summer House that will never see the light of day?
Yeah. Well,
that's
that
all
was
right.
West and Amanda too.
My God, they're like
They
it's
ruined
like honestly, it's like a weird reality
Actually-
TV voodoo doll.
Yeah, it is.
With that being said, hold on 1 second.
Holding.
Holding. Let's see if Gary texted me.
Oh, Gare Bear.
Oh, he said, text me when you're done. That's so cute.
Speaking of bad juju, had to get the Hall of Fame ring out.
Oh,
Just in
Oh, yeah,
love
we
case.
need
Keep us safe,
all.
Stan. Keep us safe,
We
buddy.
need all the good juju we can
Yeah,
get
we're
because
gonna-
I'm feeling.
oh my God, now I'm going to start crying already. It's too soon, Mike. You can't start bringing Stan into things. Okay, so what is everyone's thoughts, comments, questions about the Yankee game appearance?
Act like you like me.
So, okay,
Because
so you do
I'm
think...
holding you hostage.
Wait,
and he's
do you-
being drugged and he doesn't know where he is.
Bullshit.
That
Wes
kiss
is
was-
responsible for all of his actions, but you guys think that that's what she said in the lip syncing.
Oh,
or
she
lip reading.
100% said. I don't-
100%.
Hey, wasn't there like a pro lip sync reader or whatever
There
it is?
was, but there were other ones that were chiming in that were saying other things. So
I guess there is a
I'm-
whole meme culture about the lip syncing.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
super
so
funny.
I believe that she said that. I just can't 100% say yes because there were conflicting reports.
What else would it have been?
Another one, and when they put it up there, that made sense also. It was
I don't
like,
even know if I want to hear the other ones unless
I
they're
can't
bad.
even, no, I can't even remember it. It
Like, I
was
don't
all,
want one to be like, my mother's dying, and then I
No.
feel bad. You know what I mean? Like,
it was
fuck
more
off.
just like her being flippant, not
Right.
being so needy. But it doesn't, I don't need, how about this? I don't need to know what she said because her actions are speaking louder than her voiceless words.
Correct. Her actions being going to a Yankees game with him, going to a bar with him.
But let me put it to you like this, right? Let's go back. She was with Kyle for a long time, so we got a lot of evidence, right? So let's say they start dating in February. It's April now. April 20th, huh? Happy 420.
Before 20.
If you celebrate those kind of things.
To all who celebrate.
February, March, April. So 3 months they've been together, supposedly. What if they're already at that place where they're like, no, we want to go out and live our lives. Like this happened, whatever, we're moving on. And she's already there. Act like you like me. What do you do? Why aren't you? And he's got that face. Like somebody was like, looks like he da-da-da. And I was like, it looks like he realized what a mistake he might have made.
It's
Like,
almost like Amanda season 3, like Kyle,
dude,
Kyle,
and he's
Kyle,
sitting
Kyle.
there now being Kyle going,
Oh shit! What did I
Kyle
get
was-
myself into?
Oh, I shouldn't have yelled
Oh,
at
these
Kyle.
are the you eyes.
Oh,
Exactly.
this
Listen,
is what I'm signing up for.
yeah. And there's going to be, I'm going to preface this episode and this next episode a lot, like every 10 minutes, you're going to get sick of it. I'm going to sound like I'm fully back on West and defending West, and I'm not. Both of them, right? And the West one is now ripping my heart into two
Yeah,
pieces.
me and Mike are heartbroken.
You've been, I haven't until now. And it's
I
because
was
of the
wondering
episode.
what was going to get you because I knew we were right. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I knew it.
Hey, misery loves company.
Well, it's probably not what you
Don't leave
think.
me hanging.
Sorry, buddy. But it's probably not what you think. Because weird shit gets me. Maybe
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
No, totally.
But
Weird shit does get you, but I'm curious. I don't know what it was. That's why I'm excited to get into the app. But anyway, Yankees game.
Yeah, I think like Natalie brought in, she was like this, that, and I was like, and again, I'm just gonna be like the guy who's questioning everything. It could have been like a funny thing, like, oh, act like you like me, like, whatever,
Yeah.
and not that serious. I was more not concerned, but more like intrigued by his behavior and his reaction
Yeah.
and his awkwardness and his
He
like.
looked like he didn't like her.
He looked like he didn't like
He
her
looked like-
already. He looked
which
like he
is
was
why-
already like.
Which is why she's probably like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
"Just act like you like me.
right. He seems.
Make this believable.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
seems.
yeah.
He seems.
He seems
Real
out on
bummed.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes this suck even worse because now, like, bro, you guys like, and it makes it suck, but it also it explains it a lot more if two people are going through a thing or she is, and like the emotions are heightened. You can like trick yourself into thinking that's love and we're here for you. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I think a few things. One, I didn't mean like we were right in a Vanita way. I meant it in like I'm just so passionate about this topic, and I just feel like they're so in the wrong, and I'm not trying to make them Hester Prynne. Like that's not what this is. It's just like I need them to not be acting like assholes. Like go fine. So someone went up to them at the game and allegedly was like, "So are you guys together?" And she said, "Listen, it's been a month and a half, so we're just doing whatever." And it's like, so was it 3 months? Was it a month and a half? We don't know. Allegedly, that was said. Either way, whether it was 3 months, 6 months, a month and a half, you could be out in the world and just be playing it a little bit more kindly for the
Politely,
watching eyes, right?
yeah.
Like, go to dinner. You don't have to have the scarf over your head pretending like, oh, I'm joking that I hope nobody sees me, or like we're at the Yankees game and kiss me. Like, you don't have to do that shit. You could just go and get a beer and laugh and go home and shtup at home and kiss at home just for a minute.
But again, prefacing, in their defense, I don't want to defend either of them. The scarf could have very well been like, let's go out, but like, I don't want to bring attention to us. Like in a, and I don't think this is because she's a psycho, but like, I'm just saying it could have been that. This is the first time we've seen them kiss, and it was a weird peck.
So
like,
awkward.
So
awkward, but like in what you're saying is like, just go out and get a drink. Just go out and be nonchalant. They've done that. They've been
if you're
doing that.
going
They were at the game forever. There was one weird kiss that like we're all questioning now. But like, again, I feel like an asshole defending them. But like, they have been doing that.
But they haven't, because if you're putting this like,
But they're not going out and like making out and
no,
getting
but they
all
just
over
go
the
out and be
place.
normal.
They are going out and
She's
being
not
normal.
being normal with a scarf around her head. She's just not.
But their fashion is weird. He wears a scarf.
That wasn't fashion. That was her. Don't you think
That was
that was her?
being like, oh, I don't want to draw attention
That's
to
right.
myself, but she's drawing more attention to
That's right.
herself. That's how I think Amanda is.
Yes, me too.
And I didn't think that
I
until
didn't
recently.
either.
I really did think
I
she was
didn't
this
either.
cool, like, polite, considerate girl. But now I'm thinking back, I'm like, no, Amanda is the girl that thinks she's being empathetic to other people, but she's actually only being empathetic to herself.
And she clearly likes the drama.
She loves the
because
attention. She loves the drama.
Fought back with Kyle every time he fought with her. She still married him after all of that. Every season, it's a fight with them.
She lives in the chaos.
Correct. And she likes the negative attention. Because you know how they say, like, no press is bad press?
That's
she's
her.
still getting attention when she's doing
And
this.
I bet
So it's
Lindsay
like,
Hubbard taught her that.
I don't think so. I think Lindsay would be acting better in this situation, personally.
You might have just hit the nail on all the heads at one time. And this might not be groundbreaking, but like her whole life, as far as we've been shown, has been chasing drama.
Yep.
Chasing
You
drama.
chased the most dramatic dude in the house. You got him. You played drama for 10 years. You broke up and you went after the one most dramatic dude in the house.
Let's rewind it, Mike. Before that, with Hannah.
With Jules.
Oh my
with
God.
Luke.
Yep.
Hannah.
Then you go back.
I mean, even Lindsay sometimes.
But like, look at this specific
but
thing
that
with Hannah.
seems
She
like
had,
regular ass house fighting.
No,
I'm talking about
because-
her relationship.
Yes, me too.
But the common denominator is always Amanda.
But also, let me make this point, because she was sitting there at the reunion. She had a real friendship with Hannah. She was in this nice little pod with her, Amanda, Paige,
and Ciara.
Ciara had just joined the show. And they had a good thing going. And Hannah gave her a genuine apology at the reunion. And if you're someone who wants to make peace, you accept the apology. But Amanda likes the drama. And she was just like, I'll see. Because she wants to keep it going. Because
yeah,
she's
but she
addicted to the
ousted
drama.
her. So like,
What?
it's a bad example. Hannah's a bad example because she booted Hannah out of her life, right? So there was no more Hannah. There was no more drama. I think what's interesting is her sexual relationships. So
I
as
think
far
the
as
girl
we've
relationships
seen,
are
I think
just
the-
as indicative of
if
who
not
she is.
more.
Yeah, same.
Because you can be someone who
But she
is
doesn't-
obsessed with guys and is obsessed with being loved by guys, but also have really strong female relationships. And if history has shown us anything, it's that Amanda crashes and burns with both.
Correct.
but other than Hannah,
I mean,
What,
Jules was someone that
Yep.
I think she was brought in by Paige or Amanda.
Yeah.
And that crashed and burned.
Yep.
Lexi was brought in by Amanda and that crashed and burned. Even Lexi was like, you didn't defend me with the Jesse stuff. Like, I just don't feel like Amanda puts a lot of emphasis on her female friendships.
Correct. And you can also be in Amanda's position when like she's having that conversation with Hannah and say, listen, I was really hurt and I don't see like this close friendship anymore, but I accept the apology and thank you. She wouldn't even take it. She was just like, like just gave it like a shoulder shrug. And it's just like, why? Why are you hanging this girl out to dry? And by the way, now you're going to be sitting on the stage asking for grace. And what if everyone met you the way you met Hannah?
Yeah. And you already said this. Kyle basically forgave Hannah. Like, Kyle doesn't, he's going to get over it. He's too busy for that shit. Amanda was the one who hearkened on this like rivalry with Hannah that has now persisted over years, because even last season, like Paige, after her, her big one with Kyle, was like, I can't even have you guys as bridesmaids because you and Hannah don't even get along. And like, to this day, this drama is still going on because Amanda is choosing to let it go on.
Correct.
Hannah has not said Amanda's name in years. She's never spoken her name. So I don't know. I feel just Amanda, I'm just coming for Amanda in a different light, and I'm just not liking what I'm seeing. I think she's just a big attention seeking.
I think she needs therapy.
She needs serious therapy.
Sent me that.
Okay, so you want me to bring that up?
Yeah, I thought that was great.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Harris sent me this thing on Instagram where it was basically like a therapist that said, if I was seeing Amanda right now, these are the questions I would ask her.
It asks, what I'd say to Amanda Batula.
Little brat.
Basically.
What I'd ask to Amanda Batula in her first therapy session. A big reason your marriage with Kyle ended was because you wanted a partner who partied less and someone who shared your values for the future. Where do these values stand now that you're with West?
By the way, we've seen her out more now.
Partying than we ever have.
But again, defense disclaimer. Just going to be that question guy for the next couple episodes. The difference being, we talked about this a little bit last time, West goes home with her. Kyle did not. Nobody knows where Kyle would go. Kyle would end up at another person's house and not wake up until 6 a.m. That's a big, if Kyle would go out with Amanda to dinner and then drinks and they both went home at 1 o'clock, probably we're never having this issue. If Kyle goes and gets a DJ job and and comes home after the DJ gig, like, was it your friend or who's somebody else?
I have musician friends that like go and play, that are huge musicians. Go
have families go and then go home, right? Yeah. If he did that, maybe we don't have a problem, right? I think that it's the separation because of the cheating, and whatever, she married him after that. But like, I think that's the difference. And I think probably that would be her answer is, well, West comes home. I think that would be her bitchy answer is, well, West comes home with me afterwards.
I think we're completely disagreeing.
How often does he come home with you?
And also, I think this is like your new relationship behavior because your relationship still has the new car smell.
Listen, it could end
Whereas
in a month.
Kyle
it
was
could end
over
now.
years.
What I'm saying is, like,
and she used to go out and party with Kyle.
Yeah.
I think this is her like bait and switch. Like, I'm gonna go out and I'm the cool girl, because that's what got him probably, right? Like, oh, I'm the cool girl and I can just wear your clothes and look so sexy and I just want to smoke weed and do my, I'm gonna get this Instagram thing out for this post that they're paying me $25,000 for, and then let's go get brunch and all this shit. Right? Sounds like a great life. I'm not hating on that, but nobody. If Amanda wants a certain kind of life, like her house in Jersey and a family, like that's just not going to be your life forever.
No.
And so she's playing like this cool girl role in the beginning of the relationship where it's, I will go out with you. Let's go do these things. And then in time, she'll get annoyed with him and she's not going to want to do these things.
And to Kyle's defense, do you think West is out there hustling to be able to provide her the New Jersey house where she can sip Coronas on the porch and have kids? No. In Kyle's defense, was he maybe ready for that in the past couple years that we've seen? Maybe not, but he was working so hard to eventually get there.
We have always said that about Kyle.
Yes.
Love him or hate him.
One thing that he's good at is working hard.
Yeah.
The next question was, what would it be like for you to sit with yourself without being in a relationship? Oh. What would it be like to find out who you are?
That is mic drop, 100%.
The next question was, you spent years feeling invisible next to Kyle. Now you're finally stepping into yourself, and the first big move you make is this one. Help me understand what that is about.
I don't even think she realizes what's driving her decisions.
That's such a simple answer.
Oh, what do you think it is?
West acknowledged her, made her visible.
Her.
No, but there's a deeper thing under that. I don't think Amanda realizes she is painfully.
There's a lot deeper shit under
No, hold on, let me finish.
An idiot.
She's deeply insecure. That's what's motivating this. Because if a guy's paying attention to you, it's feeding her insecurity. A man could pay attention to me. It doesn't mean I'm going to date him.
That's a follow-up question. The answer to that question is simple. The follow-up to that is what you just said.
Right. And the point of therapy is to get down to the core of what's actually going on. Oh, this guy gave you attention. And why does that mean something to you? Because I find my self-worth and the validity of who I am in the attention of a man.
And the question is, why are you a pick-me?
Because she's insecure.
Yeah. Because she's insecure. And what made you insecure, we don't know. We'd love to know.
And you can't fully trust someone.
The next question was,
doing shit like that.
Knowing how hurt Ciara is at this moment, what do you wish she knew? The last question was, when you watched yourself on season 10 being championed by Ciara, what came up for you?
Speaking of Ciara, the next big thing that came up, because it ties into what you're saying,
Oh,
was
yeah.
her glamour cover.
Oh, yeah.
And she's got some great quotes in there. And it's
But
like,
the one that stuck out to me the most was what she just said that you just said, mind f***. She said the word mind f*** multiple times.
Yeah, going off of that last question, reading everything she said, and I have all the quotes here. How do you feel hearing that, not watching all of this, being reminded of how incredible of a friend this woman was to you, and now like she's not going after you, she's not calling you names, she's not whatever, like she's just leading her life, trying to figure out what this means to her, how this affects her life, how she's looking back on the last however many years of friendships that she thought she had, and all that kind of, like she said, like a mind. Does that resonate with you, Amanda? Does that like, where do you feel that? What do you think about that? Because that's what also got me so heated with when West said, like, trying to like put himself on a pedestal because nobody committed adultery. Right. That's thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
that's lovely. But like, you're totally sidestepping the fact that this person was really hurt. And I get, you might have said something in this hour-long interview that's going to come out at some point. I just think if this is the first time you're speaking on it and you don't address her, I think it's really poor.
Well, speaking of the word
showing.
invisible, Amanda, you feel invisible. Imagine how Ciara has felt for years. Not even imagine, you know how she's felt for years as one of the first, if not the first, Black woman on this show, in this cast, in the Hamptons, which is a primarily white, Caucasian
Area of the
demographic.
world.
And this girl has fought so hard to prove herself to this group of people, only to be beaten down by the people that were supposedly helping to prop her up. So you feel invisible, Amanda? Imagine how Ciara feels. She probably feels like she's wearing camouflage.
It's deeply upsetting. And I would like to know, I mean, probably won't happen, but I hope Andy, because there's so much discourse about this online, I hope Andy and the team around him are sifting through all of this stuff. No, and I hope that they are looking at like, oh, that's actually a really thoughtful question to ask her. Like, what did you think when you've now done her so dirty and you've watched her just show up for you? Not
Time
just
and
this
time
season, but all of them.
again.
And we did see that like she learned it really when the rest of us learned it, maybe 24 hours beforehand, but it was, she read that statement, it was on the street.
Because she learned about it, I think the day they were supposed to do that joint Amazon Live together for that brand was the day that she learned it, which is why they didn't end up doing it together. The following day, I think, was the joint statement.
Yep.
Which was, today's the 20th, that was 19 days ago. So Ciara found out about it 20 days ago.
Oh, you know what was interesting that she talked about? I think she talked about it in this article where I guess her 30th birthday party, West came and Amanda didn't.
Ooh.
And I just think, let me see,
wild.
when is Ciara's birthday? Does anyone know?
She's
off the top of her head?
December 27th and West is the 30th. I just know that because I'm also the 30th. We're 6 months apart, so.
I'm a little shook by that because that means that they were hooking up
around,
I think, around then, or not. No.
What? What's so funny?
Is it some Courtney sometimes? Her investigative facts.
Long Beach investigator.
I just feel like if her
That
30th,
means-
if her 30th birthday,
It means nothing. It means Amanda was out of town. It doesn't mean
I
that.
mean-
It doesn't not mean that, but it's
You think
not
Amanda's
like,
going out of town in the dead of winter?
whatever. I don't mean
thinks
that
she's at the
because
Winter House?
Amanda didn't go to a birthday party, it's 100%
no,
guarantees her
I'm
and
just
Wes were
saying that it's
on
a
that
little
day.
suspect that her birthday is on Christmas Eve, so you know she's having a 30th birthday party. Maybe it was. Maybe
Oh,
it was
is it on Christmas Day?
Christmas Eve?
Oh, Christmas Eve.
Wait,
oh,
her
okay.
birthday's
Same
the
shit.
24th?
24th, December 24th.
Was the party on the 24th?
I highly doubt it.
Highly
December
doubt it.
24th. It was clearly around the holiday season. She's aware that this is when her birthday falls. She's used to throwing parties where she knows, okay, I know everyone's going to be out of town during this time. Let me schedule it this time. When you have a birthday that's around a holiday, you know when to schedule it so people are around. And I'm sure that West coming and Amanda not, to me, just reeks of guilt.
Guilt, yeah. And also, interestingly, Ciara has also disclosed to us multiple years in a row she's not had birth. She has like a weird relationship with her birthday. And she went to Costa Rica, I think, 2 years in a row because just to get away from stuff. So you decided not to go to the one birthday party that she had where she actually wanted to celebrate herself instead of flee.
And it was a milestone birthday. It's a 30th birthday. It's not like, oh, it's my 27th.
I turned 30 on June 30th. I'm turning the up.
Yeah, we are.
Hell yeah.
Joe Bradley just had a whole emo theme.
Oh, don't
party.
even, we'll get into that.
I just think it's a little suspect. I'm
no,
sorry.
not a
it
little
is.
suspect. It's suspect.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mark.
And also, if she was with her family in New Jersey, she's from Hillsborough, New Jersey. That's like, what, an hour from the city? You could have made it.
If it's your girl's 30th birthday, you go in and you show up. I have friends that have flown across the country to be with me for birthdays and vice versa, I'm sure. Joe Schmo, you know that one? But I just think it's very, the timing is weird. It's shady. And for whatever reason, you don't agree with me.
It just reeks.
I mean, not off of one statement.
You think
Wes
if it
came
was
to my
Natalie's
birthday,
30th
Amanda
birthday.
didn't, and now we're like, oh, this is it. Thought they were probably getting married. Like,
I just think
there's
it's
a
weird.
I didn't say probably getting married.
I know. There's 100 things that she could have been doing. I don't know when this birthday party was scheduled. Like, we know nothing, and we're making this bold statement. I think that's silly and funny and fine. We're on a podcast.
Well, this is
where
again
we
all
do
allegedly.
It's
So
allegedly.
Totally,
And
but
we're
like,
all just,
I think
it's all
that's
speculatory, but
Yeah.
I am just going into this thinking the worst of everybody.
Correct. And I didn't say 100% without a shadow of a doubt. I just said this to me reeks of something shady was going on, and that's why Amanda didn't go to your 30th birthday
And the
party.
guy
I'm
that was
standing
on
that.
the guy that was on probation did, and the girl who was your best friend didn't.
Because he knew if we both didn't go, then something really looks shady. Okay, moving on. We're aligned.
Excuse me.
We're always aligned. We're always in sync.
Oh, here, our
Actually,
pink
Mo-
berries here. Hold on.
What the hell?
The yogis.
Oh
Gay.
Oh my God, have you ever had Big Gay ice cream?
No, what's that?
It's in New York. It's really good. It's a place called Big Gay Ice Cream.
I love
It's
that.
amazing. If you're in New York, get Big Gay ice cream.
Wait, have you heard of a group?
Harajuku. It's very Harajuku. Like very
Ooh.
colorful. Your ice cream. That's what I mean.
I don't know why
A
I'm
la
bringing
Gwen
this.
Stefani.
Yes, I love Harajuku.
Cave
Okay.
Town. Have you ever heard of a band Cave Town? Or an act Cave Town?
No.
Pretty good.
Okay,
Send to me.
so the
Just
next
found
thing
them
I just
today.
want to tackle real quick is the Kyle kiss with Meghan King.
So random.
Can't
So
speak to
weird.
this at all.
So weird.
That seems like just a.
As a taller
that seems
woman,
like a.
For me, I say this all the time, and people ask, does that really matter? And I'm like, yeah, because by the way, I'm an inch taller than Meghan. Okay? So, yes, for me, it matters. I feel like an ogre if I'm hooking up with a guy that I'm bigger than. And I know that it doesn't matter. And I know that
But
I
it
have
matters
plenty
to
of
you.
tall girlfriends that date guys that are shorter than them. And they don't care. For me,
it just looked like he was almost on his tiptoes.
I'll
I
tell
like that
you,
he didn't care.
I'll tell you right now, it matters because the only thing in our weird, like, lives that doesn't matter are celebrities, right? Celebrities that end up be all the perfect. Oh, we love them. Zendaya and Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the two hottest people on earth look the weird. I can't stand every time there's
They're
a
a very
picture.
awkward
I'm like,
couple.
you guys, can we get this dude some lifts? Something?
Yeah.
Can we cut off a little bit of her shins and sew her back together? This is too weird. This is
That
so
was just the
weird.
first thought that I had. I was like, oh, interesting
can't.
pairing. It was very much giving Tom Holland and Zendaya now that I think about it.
But also, I'm going to
horrible.
say this. I think Kyle likes a little bit of a crazy chick because Megan's
Yeah.
got a streak in her. She was married before she married Jimmy Edmonds. They had a gnarly divorce. He cheated on her. They have unfortunately gone through like crazy struggles with one of their children. One of the twin boys has a lot of like health issues. I'm pretty sure that he has a restraining order or had a restraining order against Meghan.
I know like nothing about her.
Oh, I know so much about her. And so for people who don't know, Meghan Edmonds, formerly known as Meghan King Edmonds, or Meghan King, formerly known as Meghan King Edmonds, was married to Jimmy Edmonds from the St. Louis Cardinals. And they were on the Real Housewives of Orange County together. And Vicky Gumbelson said, talk to me in 5 years when you're divorced, Jim. And like you could tell these two were not going to go the distance, and they didn't. They had 3 kids. They got divorced. It was a bad divorce. He had a restraining order against her at one point. I'm pretty certain. Someone double check me on that, but I'm pretty certain. And then she married Joe Biden's nephew, and they got it annulled in a month. And then, funnily enough, I was talking to him on a dating app, and I was like, "You want to tell me about your ex?
What's the tea?
I didn't say that, but I wanted to.
Damn.
Yeah.
But they're not together. This is just like they're just made out, right?
Who knows?
It's like a real thing.
Were they on a date?
I mean, they're clearly hooking up.
Yeah.
They smooched.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't know why I'm giving it. To me, it's giving like Bravo
Plant.
event. No, the Bravo event in the city that they were both at, and they walked home and got a drink and like, did we make out here? Like just
okay.
It's a Ciara and Jesse
Like TMZ
makeout.
was across the street, like, "Hey, Kyle, give us something."
Something, or like this was the makeout session Jesse thought he was gonna have with Ciara.
Oh god.
Just like drunk walking home and
Don't
be like,
even
should
say
we
that
kiss?
to me because once we get into the episode,
Well, speaking of Jesse, he's going to be playing at the Troubadour.
for $113.
That's apparently the VIP package, where like you get to meet him and you get a lanyard.
Is
or
there another package?
something? Yeah, you could just get general admission tickets for $33. Are we going?
We talked so much shit about it last time.
I guess we're not.
I don't want to go to that.
Okay.
I'd rather go to the Giggly Squad. Oh wait, I'm already going.
The last thing to touch on is
They're
Dave
coming
Port.
here? When?
May, first week of May.
Where?
Oh, nice.
The Wiltern.
Oh, that'll be great. I love the Wiltern.
It's my second time seeing them there.
That'd be cool.
Wow, they tour a lot.
They do.
Good for them. Dave Portnoy has been chirping up a lot about this, and it's, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's because I'm like taking it too seriously at a certain level.
We're
Like,
in a
when he-
psychosis.
Yeah. So like, I'm just like, Dave, you don't even know whoever it is. Like, don't
Yeah,
come
yeah.
for this situation right now. Like, we don't need you. We only need helping
He
hands
doesn't
on
know the
deck.
term work is circus. I don't want you to speak on this at all.
Tell me how a watermelon connects to all of this, and, then
then
I
you
will
can-
accept whatever your 2 cents is. Right?
Amen.
Thank you.
Sorry, Dave.
Sorry,
Sorry, Dave.
respect. I just,
Yeah.
you know,
Our culture is not your costume.
that's right. That's exactly how I feel.
Come on, Dave.
Yeah. Oh, we have some commies. Please hold. The major comment theme was viewers still think Amanda betrayed Ciara. Build Indie Mo YCH, I'm screwing that up. NWAN, Cat Sky or Cat Ski. Nettie and CS Peterson all really feel like it's the worst thing. And I'm with you all.
There's a fork found in the kitchen.
Thank you.
There's a bear shit in the woods.
This is the Pope Catholic. Okay. Viewers saying Amanda crossed a friendship line with Ciara, citing Ciara still had feelings. Amanda knew about those feelings. Amanda didn't tell her about what was going on and just let her find out with the rest of the world. And the secrecy mattered more than the relationship itself. Like, I agree.
I think Amanda definitely did Ciara dirty hardcore. I don't think Ciara had feelings for this dude. Not those kind of feelings. Not at all. Different feelings, which we'll get into in the next episode.
Well, I'm going to
Not
disagree
those.
with that, but
Yeah, head on over to the next one.
yeah, when we're done here. Some viewers think Kyle is the real person who was wronged. That's Anne WANE, Rebecca Hall, and I do think Kyle was also just like not thought of, because you could have given him a little bit more of a heads up, West. Like, if this is your friend and your bro,
Your boy.
right? Like, I just think, I don't know. It just seems a little shitty to me. No,
I don't think he's the most aggrieved.
no, I don't think Kyle's the most aggrieved,
Yeah.
but I do think he also
Yeah,
is
definitely deserves to be apologized to
Totally.
and answered for, but I definitely think
like, hey, not only are we friends, we also work together, and I want to let you know I'm going to start your wife.
well, just to reiterate, like, unlike Scandal, there's such a different element to this. Friendship, the
Marriage.
just the race element of it all. Like, you have to acknowledge all these parts of this that differentiates it from,
Yep.
say, a Scandal.
Correct. previous relationship, like entanglement, marriage. What?
How, like, in the sense that it's
just like
pop culture scandal? Like,
like
No, meaning the nuances of
the
them are
nuances of
different.
the interactions and
in Ariana's bed.
He's saying the nuances of it are different. Like it's not a dollar
Those
for dollar.
two were
same thing.
banging for 7 months in their bed. That's psycho.
that is psycho. But
if what we're hearing again, and it's all starting to come out, like we can only assume what they're saying, right? That like these two weren't married anymore, they're separated, whatever. Ciara, as we watch, you'll see it in the next episode. She does not have those feelings for this dude anymore,
According to you.
according to her. According to her.
I agree with you.
According to you.
According to you.
We'll get into it.
According to her. So
According to
unless
Mike's
she's lying,
interpretation of her.
give them words out of her mouth.
She didn't say I don't have feelings for you.
Okay.
Okay. Arguments include West was Kyle's friend. Amanda was still married. We don't know that they had an affair, so I'm just putting that out there. Business ties complicated everything. 100%. They all work together. Kyle's reaction has been understated, which is kind of shocking. That like here's this guy that gets so hot-headed about stuff, and he's very calm about this. And I will say it does go back to a point I made a few episodes ago where I'm like, we really only saw Kyle pop off and misbehave and act like an animale when he was drunk. When he's sober, he's not that dude, which is just why he should look at that.
Stock price is up, or is whatever. Business is up 40%. He can't be a dick now. You gotta calm down and keep defending your wife, man.
It doesn't
it's
matter.
working.
My point still stands. We don't see Kyle pop off the way he does unless he's drunk.
About this thing, this
No,
news.
no, in general. I'm making a
Got it.
generalization
Yeah,
about
totally.
him.
Well, case for most of these dudes.
No, but some people, you know. Anyway, okay. There's a whole group of thinkers that think this isn't a scandal at all, and that's Joanna Greco and Ollie84. Their reasoning is because Amanda and Kyle were emotionally separated Interesting. I've never heard that. We're emotionally separated already. Ciara and West weren't together. Bravo history includes worse behavior. Audience reaction is disproportionate. With love, Ollie and Joanne
Respectfully disagree.
Totally agree. Totally agree with the audience reaction being completely disproportionate.
Viewers think the relationship started earlier than we're told. Ningy Ding, Rebecca Hall, and Katsky all think that. Evidence cited touchy background moments, jealousy scenes, timeline inconsistencies, neighbor video rumors, sitting on Amanda during the summer.
You mean farting on her?
West is still getting heavy F-boy labeling, and I'm fine with that because he is. Oriole Thompson, Sandy Gordon, and Meteor Wine. And you're all right. And the comments describe him as emotionally manipulative, 100%. Attention seeking, another 100%. Unserious about commitment, yes. And stylistically questionable, yes to all of that. Some viewers think Amanda's behavior makes more sense after Kyle's history. Mandy J, Deborah Traeger, and Joanna Greco, they are citing long-term instability, premature loverboy finances, pressure from loverboy finances, and emotional distance before filming. Someone did say in the comments, after a decade of being treated like crap, it's understandable she fell for someone safer. And I just want to say West isn't safer at all. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. He's a wolf in funny clothing.
Safer because he's not going to try to hold her accountable for anything that she's ever doing wrong. And
or safer because she's getting his attention
or not getting yelled at when Kyle's drunk, like he would yell at Amanda, which is not good. I'm not making any excuse, but like if he was yelling at Amanda, it's because she wasn't doing something that he wanted her to do or for herself.
Correct.
Especially as of recently. Mm-hmm. Like he just wanted better for her and she wasn't willing to budge.
Correct. The funniest comments, gold, coming in with gold is Sandy Gordon, who said, West reminds me of a hobbit. The second is from Fish and Gal, tracing a historical lineage from the Netherlands to Jax, Austin, Shep, Whitney, Mauricio, and PK as the evolutionary descendants of West-type men. And you're not wrong. And coming in third place is Pretty Bug, who said the only way we know this relationship is real is if Annie marries them at the reunion. An honorable mention is Zev Rose saying put West's picture at the, I'm going to just artistic license this a little bit, Zev. Put Midwest's picture at the bottom of a litter box. Yes and yes. For the bronze. And that's all she wrote. And I think we go into the episode now, kids.
Good time, good time. Well, like and subscribe and talk a lot of shit down in the comments.
And hype and tell a friend.
That's what we do here.
And grab your tissue box, because get ready to cry.
God, I'm not ready for this again. I really don't know if I can handle it, but
Well,
this is our
You're
job.
not
Again.
gonna cry because I'm gonna piss everybody off so hard. There's not gonna be.
We
any
didn't
crying.
choose this job. This job chose us. And this job only chooses
People
God's
who-
strongest soldiers.
That's right.
Yeah, Bravo,
The best students get the hardest tests. So,
Bravo doesn't give you a challenge you can't handle.
okay, follow us over to the breakdown of the Summer House episode. Bye, guys.
Hiddles.